All the buildup leads to this. Welcome to Battleground. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. This is Battleground. Coming to you live from the heart of the South in Mobile, Alabama. We're coming to you live from Mobile. We got a WWE lineup for the ages, so don't touch that remote. I've been doing this a while, so trust me when I say this has got instant classic written all over it. Stay tuned. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it. Well, Cole, it looks like we're going to get this thing started with a friendly handshake.
Oh, come on. Talk about disrespect.
What about that?
He paid for it. He deserved that.
He slapped the taste right out of his mouth. Here we go.
And
This is going to be good.
Looks like we're in for some fireworks. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And he escapes the hold. Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
Take a moment to talk about Edge. What, if anything, can he do to overthrow the current champion?
This is when all those hours in the gym finally pay off. A chance to become champion. A chance to forever have your name in the record books.
Look, a kick out. This one's not over yet, Cole.
Yeah, this match is far from over. You see it all in WWE, biting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole. Back into the ring now.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind? You know, to be great in this business, sometimes it's as easy as being in the right place at the right time. And few people know that better than Edge. He's made a career out of capitalizing on others' misfortune. Heck, that's why they call him the ultimate opportunist.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Yeah, but he's got to remember, hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Edge certainly is the ultimate opportunist, but he's also a master manipulator. He'll tell anybody anything they want to hear if it helps him get what he wants. You need to look no further than his relationship with Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you're right. But at the end of the day, that entire locker room is filled with sharks. Edge is just better at playing the game than most.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to.
Here's a cover. Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh, no. Oh,
The neck breaker.
I got to tell you, I'm awestruck.
AJ Styles into the cover. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Look out! Impaler! We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match. Remember, they got a long, quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
What should Edge be looking to do now, King? This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
Don't forget, he's executed his finisher twice already, which means his opponent probably has the move well scouted by now.
Given the amount of disrespect being shown throughout this entire match, it's no wonder the crowd is acting the way it is. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Oh, man, you think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow. Watch it!
And he powers out.
4. He was able to reverse that.
5.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
9.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind? You got to move quicker than that. Right to the kisser. He's in full-on attack mode now.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind? Look at this hang time. Oh, spear! Spear! Oh, my God, this is great! What a match! How does he do that? Hey!
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
2. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
What a vicious shot with the knee.
Edge may have the match well in hand here. Edge finding a path of destruction currently.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Impaler! Oh, man. Every time he was standing,
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Edge in pretty bad shape here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Timber, and he falls hard.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. Yeah, you're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Elbow to the bridge of the nose.
AJ Styles reverses it.
Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt.
And now Edge could have this match in the bag.
He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that. Watch it.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over. Think about the road that this man has traveled to get to this moment.
That man has climbed to the top of the mountain. All the journeys, all the trials, every single bit of it is right now worth it. To walk out of here, the champion.
John, you've been a champion. This must be some feeling.
It's the greatest feeling in all the world. There is nothing like it.
Congratulations.
Well done.
The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. Singles action on tap right now. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary. We have been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have one of the best talents on the roster to date. In a match for the record books.
Oh, man, this one is sure to not disappoint.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
So many eyeballs on this match tonight. You have to wonder if that type of pressure will eventually get to the challenger. Here comes Dolph Ziggler.
You know, I don't think Ziggler's ego has any bounds.
The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
Oh, going to the top, high risk, nice move.
But a dangerous move. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Take a moment to talk about Dolph Ziggler.
Doesn't get any bigger. What can we expect from the champ here?
It can be lonely at the top. Everybody in that locker room is gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
When you're the champ, you have to defend against all comers, and tonight is no exception. This is anybody's match here. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. Look at him unloading with the Dez press. You know what's always impressed me so much about Randy Orton, whether it's when I was in the ring with him or watching him from right here at the announce table, was his quick strike capability. The Viper nickname is perfect for Randy because he strikes so fast. A lot of times, you never even see it coming. Oh, here we go again.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
If it's me, I'm focusing my attention on winning the match inside the ring. All this time on the outside doesn't appear to be doing him any good.
Oh, man, but this guy has spent a lot of time outside the ring. If I were him, I'd just keep this one inside the ropes and finish this thing.
That super quick striking ability of the Apex Predator is lethal, King, but we can't take anything away from Orton's size and strength either. Randy's got plenty of power to go along with that speed.
And that's why the Viper is such an expert at reversing moves on an opponent. It's that deadly combination of quickness and strength. Nobody is better at catching you off guard and landing a huge attack than Randy Orton.
Randy Orton making his way up the ropes. This is unbelievable. The championship changes hands.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right, I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step. Dolph Ziggler makes a point each and every night to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in showing that he's athletically superior, and that while he's stealing the show inside the squared circle, he's stealing the hearts of the female fans in the audience.
I'm so glad we're here to see this championship match. This is gonna be good.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Moving up through the ranks in impressive fashion, we get to see Dolph Ziggler in the matchup again. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
Dolph Ziggler is a defending champion, and it doesn't look like he's anxious to give up that title. That's bad news for everyone he faces.
Well, I think he has a big challenge in this one, trying to defend the WWE Championship.
And a vicious uppercut delivered there.
Oh, man, wow, he may be 6 inches taller after this match.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face. Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented grin on his face and an opponent in a vulnerable position, we know that things are bound to get a little nasty.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Taking it to the chest here. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Predator gave The Miz one of the worst beatdowns I've ever seen right in front of Miz's parents. That was downright cool. But Randy seemed to enjoy every last minute of it. Oh, and look at that move, the Lou Thesz press. Look out below. You have to wonder what's on his mind as he heads to the floor here.
What's on his mind? I don't think he has anything on his mind. Well, maybe one thing. Damage. Well, King, just like you said, the cruelty factor is always high in a Randy Orton match. The Apex Predator hears voices, and I'm not sure what they're saying to him, but I know they're not telling him to play nice in the sandbox. Well, I've never seen him do that before. The champ's absorbing some offense here. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Agreed. And you have to wonder where this guy's confidence level is at this point. He's in full-on attack mode now. You know, if the WWE fans know one thing, it's that Randy Orton is one of the most lethal superstars in the history of this company and this business. You can tell during his STYLESR. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Look, the champion's the champion for a reason, and I think we're going to see a heck of a comeback very soon. You just watch. Uh-oh, big move coming. Reversal.
The champ, just one step quicker.
That'll put you on a doctor's table.
King, you talked about the fans and Randy Orton, and let me tell you, Randy Orton doesn't give two, quote, you-know-whats about the fans. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Seems like Ziggler has lost a step. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
You know, being a wrestling god, I don't necessarily know what it feels like to execute your finisher twice and not be declared the winner. But I imagine it can't be pleasant.
It's this moment right here that separates the winners from the losers, Cole. You've got no choice but to persevere if you want to walk away with the win here.
Time to step up.
What does Randy Orton need to do now? And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point. We got a cover. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
When I see him attack the arm, it reminds me of how WWE Hall of Famer Arn Anderson would incapacitate an opponent's arm.
Yeah, they actually should have called him Arm Anderson. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Oh, boy. You know what's coming here? That famous spike DDT. Oh, man, I think he needs to regroup after that. Then again, he still has a lot to prove before he can take that championship home.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
Oh, boy. We've seen this before.
Measuring his man. That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
I can't believe he can still go like that. Well, they have to do a lot more before that prestigious championship can go around their waist. Whoa! Don't get up.
An RKO.
Out of nowhere. Oh, my gosh. Ziggler's got to reach down deep now. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
I don't believe it. This one's over.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match. And now it's time for the battleground main event. What a night. We have a real fan favorite in a match against three of WWE's finest.
it's time for the battleground main event. Don't even think about going anywhere. We have one of the best. Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Everybody's been waiting for this one.
We have one of our breakout talents against three of WWE's toughest competitors.
Whoa, man, this is going to be one of those matches that people will remember exactly where they were when they saw it.
The following contest is a no disqualification match, and it is for the championship. And from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. Four of WWE's absolute best set to square off here in this fatal four-way match.
All WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour! Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power!
And representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the WWE Raw Universal Champion, Kofi Kingston.
Here's a guy, Kofi Kingston, that simply never stops amazing me, King.
Well, get ready for some more amazement, Michael, because Kingston looked geared up and ready to go tonight. You know, I'd pick a winner, but I only have a 25% chance of getting it right, and I don't like those odds.